and gentlemen, you have done me a great honor and at the same time bestowed a great responsibility in electing me the 7th Secretary General of the United Nations. Within the next 15 years, I believe we can halve the population of people living in extreme poverty, ensure that all children, girls and boys alike, and particularly girls, receive a full primary education, and halt the spread of HIV/AIDS. In 20 years, we can also transform the lives of 100 million slum dwellers around the world. And I believe we should be able to offer all young people between 15 and 24 the chance of decent work. These targets are realistic if we take full advantage of the opportunities offered by globalization and the revolution in information technology. Peace, security, and freedom are not finite commodities like land, oil, or gold, which one state can acquire at another's expense. On the contrary, the more of peace and security and freedom any one state has, the more its neighbors are likely to have.
We would like to thank you most sincerely for putting the developing world and all of us on the world stage.
I think perhaps one of the most important aspects of the Secretary-General's time in office was that he was a true champion for the environment.
He was a man of principle who stood strong on the principles of the Charter. He did not only stand on those principles, but he lived them.
When states decide to use force to deal with broader threats to international peace and security, there is no substitute for the unique legitimacy provided by the United Nations. Only a comprehensive political solution for the Sudan as a whole offers any longer-term hope of stability in the country.
You've been the voice of the voiceless. You have spoken for the oppressed. You've spoken for the displaced and for the minority. You have fought the hard work of bringing peace to the global village.
The work of our United Nations colleagues in Baghdad was driven solely by a desire to help the Iraqi people build a better future. When we lost them, our organization also suffered another loss, a loss of a different kind, a loss of innocence for the United Nations.
Thank you once again for everything you did for the organization, especially for the search and peacekeeping operations, which has helped so many countries around the world.
Mr. Annan, we thank you very much for your leadership for these past 10 years, and I wish you the best of luck in everything else that you're going to do after this.
And also for being a beacon of light for the UN, and also for the world to follow and to look up to.
Peace must be sought above all because it is a condition for every member of the human family to live a life of dignity and security.
I am, like most people, probably sending messages tonight and sitting in the room. I am forever in your debt for your guidance and your kindness. I have learned so much about the world.
For me, being part of UNICEF under your supervision was a pleasure, an honor, because you represent Africa. Africa needed the voice, and you came right on time for that voice.
Your diplomacy, your stamina, your purity of heart is inspirational. We wish you and Nan the greatest life, be it in Sweden or Ghana, and I know we'll be hearing from you again. All the best, Kofi.
Together, we have pushed some big rocks to the top of the mountain, even if others have slipped from our grasp and rolled back. But this mountain, with its bracing winds and global views, is the best place on earth to be.